I can't work a 9 to 5 job. Anytime I've ever tried, I started to legitimately lose my mind.
This is not an isolated case at all. This is how we all feel, bro.
Like, I've worked so many different types of jobs. I've worked at U-Haul before. I've worked at a call center. I've worked from home. I've done sales. I've done customer service.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for him. Woo! Let's go. You worked at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 jobs, 10 jobs. Bro, we do not care. It does not matter. You want to keep complaining? That's cool. We just gonna keep on making fun of you in a satirely way so I don't get taken down off of YouTube. Woohoo!
I've done real estate. I've done
Man, I know damn well you ain't sold no house before.
food service jobs, retail. I've done it all. Like, I've worked so many different types of jobs. Sometimes this job I might last 9 months, this one 2 weeks, 3 months here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we need to get serious. We need to get consistent. We gotta be about consistency because this is not it, bro. 2 weeks, 3 months, blah blah, boo boo. Bro, crying about it on the video, wham. This is not it, fam. We gotta show up to our 9 to 5 and we gotta be ready and on it.
One day here. I've never lasted at a job longer than 1 year. I just can't do it. I legitimately can't do it. And anytime I've ever tried to express this feeling to people that jobs aren't for me, people look at me crazy, like I'm lazy. And
at the end of the day, if you cannot do things that you don't want to do, you will never be successful. Recording videos, showing up to work, trying to do social media, trying to be a video gamer, trying to be a live streamer. If you do the things that you always feel like doing, you will never be successful. That is just a fact, bro.
Like, I need to suck it up, and that's just life. Newsflash, that's not just fucking life. If it was just life, there wouldn't be people who are doing whatever they want to do all the time. There wouldn't be the rich people. There wouldn't be people who are free.
Bro, this guy thinks rich people are free. You think rich people are free, or you think they're working harder than you? Rich people work harder than the average person. They work more than the average person. They go weeks or months straight, 12 hours a day to be in the position that they're in. They are not free. There is no freedom. They just have more because they do more. That's it.
I feel like so many people are stuck. They're in like this box. I don't want to use the word matrix because I'm not trying to be cringe like Andrew Tate. Speaking of him, I just want to go on a little rant real quick. I'll see people online like him who say life isn't about being happy. Life isn't about like enjoying what you want to do and it's just work. It's just grind and
Bro, it's not that life is work. It's the fact that we men at the end of the day, we gotta produce. We gotta do things. We gotta create things. We gotta make things. We gotta make shit happen. That's just how it goes, fam. You're not supposed to wake up and think, how can I be happy today? You're supposed to wake up and think, how can I achieve something today? How can I get closer to a goal that I have set for myself? That's what you should be doing every day.
what the fuck? This isn't like caveman days where you're just doing shit just to do it. Like, we live in a time where you have the ability to love what you do and be able to actually make it work.
The whole idea of loving what you do is really just a fairy tale. At the end of the day, anything that you like to do will get so repetitive and eventually you will get bored of it. That is just simple human nature. At the end of the day though, you still have to force yourself to do it because we have to all make a living. It's as simple as that. Survival and the caveman days, at the end of the day, bro, you are choosing to not work a job because you have the luxury to not do that because somebody is paying your bills, bro. And that is just crazy that you're putting that burden on your parents, bro. For real.
Why would I want to do something I don't like? Why would I want to hate my life? Somebody could give me $500,000 and say, here, work this 9 to 5 job for the next 60 years. Fuck you, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because it's not about the money for me.
Bro, why do we live in a generation where everybody thinks they're like this special snowflake? Like, oh, it's not me. Oh, it can't be for me. Oh, doing this is not for me. I'm not the kind of person that can do this or does that. Bro, it doesn't matter who you are. At the end of the day, you gotta do things that you don't feel like doing. That's the only way you're gonna be successful.
It's never been about the money. I want freedom. I want happiness. That's what this shit is all about. Why would I want to make my life miserable and spend 70% of my life at a job? I even hated school. Like, as a kid, I remember starting.
Bro, here we go. Here we go with the fucking stories about school. And oh my god, I remember being in school. I was that one kid looking around like, oh, Does anybody notice? This is the weirdest thing ever. Do y'all not see this? This isn't normal. I'm the freaking cool guy in the classroom and I'm the genius that hasn't invented or created shit. I just complain about shit.
School, whether it was at 7 a.m. or at 8 a.m., 6 a.m., leaving at 3, 4, 5, whatever. And I'm looking around and I'm like, does anybody else not see how crazy this is? Like, what are we actually doing right now? I'm learning about this bullshit that I know won't matter. And when I ask the teacher, when am I going to use this in real life, they can't give me an answer.
He's a genius. He's a genius, bro. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. He's smarter than the average brain. That's why he knows this.
I knew it was bullshit from the beginning, but it was like I was a kid and all I have to do is get the grades or else I'm going to get in trouble at home. That's what life was. So now as an adult who's able to finally make decisions, I'm looking at the cycle basically repeat itself. Where instead of it being school, it's work.
He figured out the code. He figured out the code. Oh my god, it's just a cycle. It's a cycle that I need to complain about and I need to cry about and I need to come up with excuses for me to not work. Simple as that. And then the people that are taking care of me, that I'm living in their house, they're working a 9 to 5 that I'm complaining about. Perfect.
And people are like, just do it. Anytime I try to tell people I can't work a job, they don't understand where I'm coming from.
I wonder why, bruh. It's not like you can. You say you can't, but you can. The reason why people don't understand is because you're saying you can't even though you actually can. That's the issue.
I'm not doing it. Fuck a job. I can't do it. I've tried anything and everything to make it work.
Bro, no, you have not. You have not. You're not even 30 years old, bro. You're not even 30 years old. How could you have tried everything and it didn't work? How could you have tried everything and you're not even 30?
I've tried drugs like antidepressants and ADHD meds. It doesn't matter. Trying to make myself normal, right? Trying to make sure I can just work the job like everybody else. No. I need to accept that this is who I am.
Alright, bruh. Like, this whole fucking shit about accepting who I am. I gotta accept who I am. I gotta accept that I can't work a job. I gotta accept that I can't create anything amazing. And I'm just gonna do nothing great with my life. I'm just gonna live completely by my feelings. Like, yes, bro. That's gonna get you so many places in life.
Right, and that's fine. And I shouldn't feel guilty about this is who I am. I shouldn't feel guilty about that. Like, okay, you can work your regular job and you can be fine with it. Not me. Not me.
Bro is saying not me like he's like this like superior dude who's like, oh, I'm better than y'all. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. Haha. Like, y'all over there doing that stupid shit. I would never do that. Bro actually acting like he's better because he's crying. Like, I don't understand. But anyways, bro, if y'all made it this far, bro, just remember, just comment down below embarrassing, because this was a truly embarrassment of this shit. I mean, obviously this whole video is satire, duh, whatever. Y'all know what buttons to click, man. Click, and y'all good. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day, man. Just have a great rest of y'all day, man.